The wisdom of Theodore Roosevelt. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly. Who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. This country will not be a good place for any of us to live in unless we make it a good place for all of us to live in. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Here is your country. Cherish these natural wonders, cherish the natural resources, cherish the history and romance as a sacred heritage, for your children and your children's children. Do not let selfish men or greedy interests skin your country of its beauty, its riches or its romance. There is but one answer to terrorism, and it is best delivered with a Winchester rifle. Patriotism means to stand by the country. It does not mean to stand by the president. Knowing what's right doesn't mean much unless you do what's right. What a man does for himself, dies with him. What a man does for his community lives long after he's gone. Nothing worth having was ever achieved without effort. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. Nobody cares how much you know, until they know how much you care. Do something now. If not you, who? If not here, where? If not now, when? A soft, easy life is not worth living, if it impairs the fiber of brain and heart and muscle. We must dare to be great, and we must realize that greatness is the fruit of toil and sacrifice and high courage. For us is the life of action, of strenuous performance of duty. Let us live in the harness, striving mightily. Let us rather run the risk of wearing out than rusting out. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. Believe you can and you're halfway there. He who makes no mistakes makes no progress.